From Nugget Bowling Center in Pahrump, Nevada. We're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. On the right here, we got the scratch division where cousins Mark Myers and Riley Dempsey are going at it. Two of our most decorated current JBT bowlers. While over here on the left, it's the women's series match between Randi Speiler, who just won the handicap division, and Ashley Dunn. Riley walking on the screen here, 13-time champ. Gets a big cheer from the dog in the crowd. Oh, and Harley clapped too. Yes, ma'am. I see that. I think they changed it. They're under control, miss. Thank you, though. Be sharp-eyed, Mrs. Schultz, keeping track of things over in the ladies' series as we move back over here. That was a double for Riley in the second and third. Here he is in the fourth. And for the three in a row, right up the edge board, and yeah, saws out the light hit. We bowled in the 09 Junior Gold short pattern. As most patterns that are that short are, they force you to migrate to the outside portion of the lane. That's where the slope is. So you saw just about all the righties looking around 2, 3, 4 board, trying to be straight through the heads as possible. Even this late in the day, that shot looks like it's still holding up. Now, if you got Mark Myers kind of rotation, you got to start a little bit further left, but you're still looking for that extreme outside break point, just like that, except something went wrong along the way there. Ball didn't react at all on the back end. Marcus, yeah, Marcus 7-time champ. Joined in the booth here by 32-time champ Cameron Smith, having a Bowler of the Year season in a couple different conferences. He's pretty much locked up all conference Bowler of the Year if he can somehow refrain from kicking his bowling bag when he loses a match. Oh, is Riley's bowling bag? Never mind, plus 50 points. I'll get that reversed on your chart.
So if Porter wins, Cameron gets a more all-world team, but he's on my team.
No, you're on my team.
No, you're on my team. We're on his team.
No, you're on my team.
Mama Schultz, lane 5's blacked out. Okay. I think the lanes are tired. It's a long weekend here in Pahrump, and we are only 3 and 4.
Okay.
Oh, Myers rips the messenger. Cameron, take over.
Absolutely.
Temporarily.
I don't know what I'm doing.
They just put open bowlers on it.
Well, the girls have apparently broken down and are having to switch pairs. So that should be interesting. Riley up in the 5th frame right now. Way right. Leaves himself a pretty tricky split. And if we don't have a 210 conversion here, hinge the lead right back to Mark. So Mark just gained the lead, sitting on the bench with 5 frames to go.
Now you need to move us into
I want you to move.
Oh, you want me to move?
Yeah.
Alright. I thought I was doing a pretty fine job, but...
You are doing a fine job. I'm old. You need a chair. Oh! See? Told you. Don't worry about it. Alright, back at it.
So as I was saying...
Continue, please, Cameron.
Riley handing the lead back to Mark with that split.
Have we talked about Mark's previous shot yet? Or previous game shot?
Which, oh, you mean his,
hopefully,
his
yeah.
10, 9, 8 pin?
If you guys can, If you haven't yet, watch the handicap second part video from today's tournament, and on the far left of the screen, you're going to catch the pin action from Myers right near the end of the video. He ripped a messenger, and then somehow that messenger moved the 10 over left of the 5, more towards the 8-pin spot. It was the second sickest shot I've seen in the history of JBT. All right, you trivia buffs, what is far and away the sickest shot in the history of JBT? Far and away. It's also far and away our most hit YouTube video. There's over 500,000 hits on it.
So it was a YouTube video, so it has to be within the last 3 seasons.
Oh, much older.
3 seasons?
Been doing this for a while.
Really? On YouTube?
Well, no. It's
on YouTube.
It was a video that we did that someone put on YouTube and got half a million hits.
Oh, that was Jeremy's washout. I remember
Jeremy Medina left the big 5 washout and somehow stood up another pin that got knocked over to the 7-pin spot for the big 4 washout. Easily the weirdest shot in the history of JBT, and Mark's is probably second.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
When you come from that extreme outside angle with these reactive megaton bowling balls that come in there, sometimes the carry is just phenomenal, but other times you leave wacky carry because the pins are just getting slapped around so fast. There's just literally no time for them to act like quote-unquote normal pin action would.
I think right now they're getting a little more carry down than they expected, because most of their hits have been, well, you saw Mark missed headpin.
Right.
Riley, that's
got a hook.
Why he just tried to do that, I don't know.
If there's one thing Riley needs to work on, it's not getting mentally frustrated in the middle of games. It's a total throwaway spare there. He makes that 100 out of 100 times if he's not upset at the fact that he left it. Right now, trails by 30 as a result of that. 3 frames to go.
So he's down by 10, he's down by 30.
Riley.
Oh, you silly little boy. And, well,
the high hits did not seem to trip very well this weekend.
High hits into a thing.
Yeah. And the light hits went crazy.
4 pins are glued here. Same with 10 pins. And some 7 pins.
Much lower scores today overall. Today I took a score of -30. In that range to make the top 14 today. Well, yesterday the cut was +30 in scratch. So 60 pins over 5 games, about 12 pins a game harder on that short pattern. Shorter can often mean tougher.
Higher scoring.
There's just a lot more flat boards in the middle today than compared to yesterday.
The problem was it didn't, most, we were bowling the short patterns most of the time. They carried down, we could move in with the hole. That never happened today. There was still a few minutes left, you got in trouble.
Field was cut to 14, then they bowled best 2 out of 3 matches in the PBA reseed format. We do listen to your formats. Mark actually was the bowler who suggested.
Some sport named hockey, I don't know what that is.
That's a great sport, what that is. Mark suggested, hey, in the PBA format where 1 meets 16 so often, why not reseed the bowlers after each round, the highest remaining seed playing the lowest? It seemed to work out pretty well. Playing out the string here as Mark Myers is going to win title number 8. So how does that play out for you? What do you win now? Or you get on somebody's team? Or?
Oh, because we're bowling world team.
Right.
So I told them to win, I'm going to quit.
Aha, well. Tragedy has struck in the Dempsey camp.
No, I told Mark that.
Oh, Mark, okay. So all is well.
Riley was, I think actually Riley just lost this on purpose so that I would still bowl. So,
well, you know, you do what you got to do.
Yeah.
For as great a career as Riley is having, he continues to be snake bit in title matches, at least in recent. He's lost 2 in a row to the guy to my right this month. Now Mark's going to take him down easily in this match. Is that a parakeet down there? Is that a loon?
drive what Nate called, I think.
Well, we do it all over again in
about
7.5 hours, down about an hour down the road at South Point. It's
Actually,
overnighter
it's
time.
about 7 hours and 45 minutes.
Thank you, Cameron.
So, yeah.
The physical and mental test of the bowlers and the director at that point.
So now we get to drive an hour and then sit for 6.
You're not going to try to nap?
Do I look like a man that naps? Come on.
I don't know. I've never evaluated that,
You know what?
that trade. There's a glued forepin just to wrap it up.
Yeah, they don't trip. They just. We'll see what I can find to do.
We're going to use the same pattern we used in last year's overnighter at South Point, so we'll see if bowlers have learned over the year. Oh! What a way to finish out there. 4, 6, 7, 9. Seen some
That
great
was a pretty
split
good shot.
conversions in the title matches.
That was really
Yesterday, Jacob making that, what was that, a 3, 4, 6, 7 to get to the title match. That was brilliant. Great conversion there from Mark. Alexis making the 6, 8, 10 in her title match. She's a righty. I don't even know how she left it.
That was interesting.
Well, this is the only...
Ready to see the sloppiest thing you've ever seen in
Oh,
your
is he doing
life.
one-handed? Oh, cover your
Yeah,
eyes,
ready
people.
for this.
You might need to buy a new screen after this. Mark Myers one-handed. Well, you know.
There's a reason he's two-handed.
And they understood. Mark Myers wins number 8. The cousins are still friends. We'll do it all over again in just a few hours from the South Point.
All right.